Let's take a look at number 12 from section 2.2. We're asked to graph the function f of x, which is equal to 4 times the square root of x minus 20. And we're going to use this graph to solve the given equations or inequality. In part A, we're asked to solve the equation 4 times the square root of x minus 20 is equal to 20. So in my calculator, in Y1, I've entered one side of the equation, and in Y2, I've entered the other. I've also adjusted my window so that hopefully both graphs will appear. So I've adjusted my X max to be something pretty large. I used 50, and then my Y max to be something at least 20. So I used 30. And then graph. And we want to find the intersection of the two graphs. So that's under second trace, number 5, and then hit enter 3 times. And x is equal to 45. We can do a quick check algebraically by substituting 45 for x and then evaluating. So 4 times the square root of 45 minus 20 is equal to 4 times the square root of 25, which is 4 times 5, or 20. In part B, we're asked to solve the equation when 4 times the square root of x minus 20 is equal to negative 20. So in y equals, I change y2 and make that negative 20. And then I'm also going to adjust the window because negative 20 is below the x-axis, so I need to see down there. So y min I set to be negative 20. And then hit graph. And you can see the curve and the line never intersect. And therefore, there's no solution to this equation. In part C, we're asked to solve the inequality when 12 is less than 4 times the square root of x minus 20 is less than or equal to 28. So we're going to plot both the lines at 12 and 28 and find the intersections. Okay, I don't quite see over far enough, so I'm going to adjust my window one more time and make X max bigger. Okay, now that I see both of these intersections, we're going to find them. So the first intersection is when X is 29. And the second intersection, I have to make sure that I'm selecting the correct curves now that we have 3 on the same screen. So hit enter on the curve, the blue curve, but don't hit enter on the red line. Okay, and then enter, enter until you found the intersection, which is at x equals 69. So this function, y equals 4 times the square root of x minus 20, is between the two lines when x is between 29 and 69. We just have to figure out how to write that. So from here, around 29, up into the other intersection, which was at 69. Okay, so in inequality form, it's going to pretty much match the given inequality. We're going to take our x, which we were solving for, we'll have that in the middle, and then 29 on the left, the smallest number, and 69 on the right. In interval notation, we'll put parentheses at 29 because this asks us when this expression is greater than 12. It doesn't say greater than or equal to. So just parentheses on the left and a bracket on the right.